Commissioner Kochmeyer is here.
Commissioner Hahn is here.
I have unmuted. Okay. Now I've got a finger. Nice to meet you. That's a good looking bowl.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
Somebody here smells really good.
Oh, thank you.
You said,
Thank you.
Thank you. I was about to say, and it's not Jim Bush. This is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it?
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
I guarantee it took some time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I don't have room for one more thing on my wall, so guess y'all get to keep it.
We can make it the candy dish.
That would be such a waste.
Everybody's good? All right. Commissioner Kochmeyer and Commissioner Hahn, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Morning.
The neat thing about that plate, that platter, or whatever, is that it's handmade. That's the neat thing about it.
Handmade, hand painted. So
Beautiful.
Commissioner, we'll go ahead and we'll start our Public Service Commission here meeting for the 18th, or sorry, the 8th of November. And Commissioner Holden, do you want to give us an update of
Yeah.
what's it code?
Well, we completed the delegation from Central Asia's visit yesterday. It was sponsored by NARUC and USAID. It was a great success. I want to thank Lloyd and Christy, Jamie, Jim, Dawn, Kim, and Diana. They did the lion's share of the pre-planning and the organizing and making sure the train stayed on time. I want to thank my fellow commissioners for coming to Jefferson City and playing host. Our guests were incredibly gracious and polite and engaged the entire time. This was truly an educational exchange. I mean, it was work. We worked the last 2 days. And I want to thank everybody on staff who was either a presenter or a participant in the mock LPH, the judges who helped us pull that off, and talking last night at dinner with the delegation. I mean, they were really blown away. It was funny because I asked them honestly, I was like, okay, you went to Washington State and now you've been here. This is your 2 experiences in the United States. You know, what were some differences? And they were honest, and they said, look, you know, Washington, we went to Seattle and it had the mountain, and you know, it was beautiful, but we learned a lot more here. And so from a what are you going to take home with you? I really feel like the job that the Missouri Public Service Commission did in putting together the program that they went through was meaningful and it had value. And I just, in a world where we have a lot of consternation and strife and opposition, to be able to take folks halfway across the planet and bring them here and have a warm and positive exchange is just, it's what needs to happen in this planet more often than not. And so I just want to thank everybody in the commission who had a role in making that a great success. And so I appreciate it. This was a gift from Uzbekistan. It is a handmade dish, and they, they couldn't be more gracious. The chairman and I and Commissioner Kochmeyer got some indigenous hats, and they were just, a very pleasant group, and they were engaged the entire time, which really impressed me.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. I mean, they were I was surprised how engaged they were, and you guys really had everything planned, and they were fully engaged. They were all very grateful, and your office did a great job. Beautiful, beautiful bowl. So just, yeah, great job on everybody, the whole staff really pulled it together, and we didn't, I think we'll probably be hosting more people once word gets back to Nehru.
Yeah.
They learned a lot, because that was the whole goal of, was to trade information and then also trade cultural experiences. So.
Yep. Yeah,
Excellent.
they're forging a new frontier, and it's interesting to be a part of helping them do that.
Yeah, if they could go back and do it over again, how would you build your system? It's kind of what they're facing right now. So, well, that's awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
I preferred it up. Okay, great. So we'll go ahead and just remind everybody on the phone just to mute yourselves so everyone can hear unless you need to speak. Before we get into today's 3 tariffs and 1 case discussion and 1 other discussion, we do need to approve the minutes from the November 1st agenda. Those have been distributed in advance. Commissioners, any changes or things about the agenda minutes from November 1st? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving those minutes from November 1st agenda, please say aye.
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 Those are approved 5-0. First up, tariffs and new orders. We have file number EO 2024-0116. This is the matter of the joint application of Union Electric Company, DBA, Ameren, Missouri, and Callaway Electric Cooperative for an order approving a second addendum to a territorial agreement regarding service to 1 customer in Callaway County, Missouri. So back on September 28th, the joint applicants filed an application for approval of their addendum to their existing territorial agreement, which would allow CEC to be the exclusive electric service provider to a new structure being built in Callaway County, Missouri. The joint applicants assert that CEC currently has adequate facilities installed on this parcel and the land capable of providing the level of electric service that is anticipated or has been requested by the property owner, which would prevent otherwise necessary duplication of facilities and services. So on October 27th, staff filed this recommendation that we should approve this addendum. Staff recommendation was the only response to the joint applicant's application. So based upon the verified pleadings and staff's recommendation, this order finds that Ameren, Missouri and CEC have agreed to the proposed addendum and therefore concludes that the addendum to the existing territorial agreement is not detrimental to the public interest and it will be approved. And I recommend we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I'm in support.
Great. Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I'm in support.
Commissioner Hahn.
Also in support.
Great. All those in favor of supporting that order, version number 1, please say aye.
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 Approved by a vote of 5-0. Next up, file number EO 2023-0087. This is in the matter of the 10th prudence review of cost subjects to the commission-approved fuel adjustment clause of the Empire District Electric Company, or DBA Liberty. So on September 14th, the commission issued an order approving staff's prudence review report in this case. Then on October 13th, the Office of Public Counsel filed a motion for rehearing and reconsideration. It is the judgment of this commission that the motion for rehearing and reconsideration does not demonstrate sufficient reason to rehear or reconsider the matter. So therefore, this order will deny OPC's application for rehearing and reconsideration. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I'm in support of the order.
Commissioner Hahn.
Also in support.
Great. All those in favor of approving that order, version number 1, please say aye.
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 That is approved by a vote of 5-0. Next up is file number WA 2023-0434, in the matter of the Missouri American Water Company for a certificate of convenience and necessity authorizing for a water system and sewer system in and around the city of Ironton, Missouri. So on June 22nd, Missouri American Water Company filed this application seeking authority to acquire a CCN to operate the assets of a municipal water and sewer system in Ironton, Missouri. The residents of Ironton overwhelmingly approved selling those assets to Missouri American Water Company on a November 8th, 2022 election. and Ironton has 725 water and 700 sewer customers. On October 12th, the staff of the commission filed this recommendation to approve the transfer of assets and grant a CCN with certain conditions. And October 23rd, Missouri American Water Company staff and the Office of Public Counsel filed a stipulation and agreement. And on that same day, Missouri American Water Company stated it accepted staff's recommended conditions. No party has objected to the stipulation. So therefore, this order will approve the stipulation and agreement. Missouri American Water Company is granted permission to acquire the water and sewer system assets from the city of Ironton, Missouri. And Missouri American Water Company is granted a CCN to provide water and sewer service in the city of Ironton. And I would recommend we approve this order, version number 1. Commissioner Coleman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Holzman.
I support the order.
Commissioner Kolkmeyer.
I'm in support.
Commissioner Hahn.
Also in support.
Great. All those in favor of supporting that order, version number 1, please say aye.
Aye.
I
That is approved by a vote of 5-0. All right, moving into case discussion. We got file number WR 2023-0344. We have a pre-hearing memo from Judge Hatcher in the matter of the application of a rate increase of Raytown Water Company. Come on up. What do you got for us today, Judge?
Thank you, Chairman. The hearing is coming up next Thursday and Friday. It will be beginning at 10 a.m. for any commissioners that would like to travel from their home to allow time for that. And this is the small company assisted rate case for the Raytown Water Company. I will be updating the memo, as I noted, after Sir rebuttal testimony comes in today and after the list of issues and position statements are in.
What date was that?
So the date of the hearing is next
Thursday and Friday, the 16th and 17th.
Okay. All right. Any other questions for the judge? Well, we appreciate it. We look forward to seeing the updated memo and seeing you next week.
Thank you, Chairman.
All right, we have some other discussion. We have a sunshine request. Judge Pridgeon, you're gonna be handling this for us. I'll go ahead and explain what we got for us.
Mr. Chairman, thank you and good morning. We have a sunshine request and the commission is ready to release the information, but some of the information is confidential. And I contacted Roger Steiner, counsel for Evergy, and Evergy does object to the release of the confidential information. So we have some non-confidential information we're ready to release. What I'm asking of you today is if you also want to release the confidential information or not. I've recommended that you not release the confidential information because of Evergy's objection. So that's, I'm hoping to get some guidance from you, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Does any commissioners have any questions for the judge on this? I mean, historically, we've always, granted these unless the company has objected, and since it is confidential information, I would be very fine with releasing the public, but holding back the confidential information that the company has requested that we hold back. Any other commentary, commissioners? Any other discussion on that? Do you need a vote on this, Judge? We do. You need a vote. Okay. So no other discussion. I'll just go ahead and make the motion that we go ahead and release the information, the sunshine request from William Session regarding Evergy's non-compliance with commission safety standards, except for the confidential information that was objected to by Evergy.
I second it.
Seconded by Commissioner Coleman. Any further discussion? All right, all those in favor of that motion, please say aye.
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 Anyone opposed?
Did you hear Commissioner?
Sorry, okay. And that is approved by a vote of 5-0. All right, Judge, you got your marching orders there. Thank you very much. Next up, we got scheduling. Sunday the 12th through Wednesday the 15th of the month is our National Association annual meetings. So those run between the 12th and the 15th. And then on Thursday the 16th, we will have agenda at 10:15 a.m. You also heard that day, we have the 16th and the 17th, we have that evidentiary hearing that Judge Hatcher was discussing earlier, which is WR 2023-0344, matter of the application of a rate increase for Raytown Water Company. That will begin at 10 a.m., room 310 in Commission's headquarters on Thursday, the 16th, and it's also scheduled for Friday, the 17th. Wednesday, November 22nd, we do have a tentative agenda scheduled for 10:15 a.m. However, we typically try to cancel these unless there is some administrative law date that something needs to be handled that week due to the holiday of Thanksgiving that week. So it is tentatively, but it looks like we'll hopefully be able to cancel that, and we will send out notice when we can finally make that determination. Then Tuesday, the 28th of November, we have an on-the-record presentation in file EW 2023-0199. It's the matter of a collaborative workshop for customer education and outreach regarding the introduction of time of use rates by Evergy Metro, DBA Evergy Missouri Metro, and Evergy Missouri West. That will be at 10 a.m. on the 28th, and that will be in room 310 at Commission's headquarters. And then on Wednesday, the 29th, we will have our agenda meeting at 10:15 a.m. Then Tuesday, December 5th, December already, December 5th, Thursday, the 7th, we are scheduled to have a hearing for those Tuesday through Thursday on WC 2022-0295. That is the Missouri Public Service Commission versus I-70 Mobile City Park. And that will begin at 9 a.m. on the 5th in room 310. And that is scheduled to run through the 7th. Wednesday, the 6th, we have our weekly agenda meeting scheduled for 10:15 a.m. And then Friday, December 8th, we have an evidentiary hearing in TO 2023-0436 in the matter of the investigation of Aristotle Unified Communications, LLC, related to the Connect America Fund Phase 2 auction. And that will be in room 310 beginning at 9 a.m. on Friday, December 8th. Commissioners, do you have any changes or questions about scheduling? All right, well, seeing no further business coming before the thing, and again, great job, Commissioner Holzman, your team, and all the staff on hosting the Central Asian delegation. Huge success. Thanks to all those that participated in that and made it a success. And that will be all the business before the Missouri Public Service Commission for today, November 8th. We are adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Mr.
it.
Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
How's your knee feeling? Yes.